My game Joltzsi appeared at the immediately famous BlueScuti record-breaking Tetris video.
Oh my god!
So, for those of you who now know his story, here's a bit of mine. Because even though the programming for Joltzsi has been a few months, it's actually been decades of dedication. I chose my career at age 6, after playing games like Pac-Man, Super Mario Bros., and yes, Tetris. My career, though, has been less than stellar. Working for small companies in the Northeast to make ends meet, and being part of the grind and then mass layoffs the game industry is largely known for. It's a career filled with constant stress, of waiting for the axe to drop, and searching for the next thing, all while believing your skills for making great games aren't being utilized. On my own, I constantly designed incredibly high-concept games, but didn't have the time or resources to really complete them. Throughout that time, my white whale was Tetris. I was convinced that I was incapable of creating anything close to what I thought was the most elegant and perfect game. In the meantime, I played it more and more as an adult. Around 2009, I'd play Tetris announcing games in my head as though I was in a tournament. Like many, I didn't know this was such a thing until the big Joseph upset over Jonas in the Tetris World Championships.
Oh, but he's getting bad pieces for the burn over there on the side.
He held up. Boom.
Oh my god!
All the while, I discover a Game Scout. He was a great way to continue to follow the Tetris scene when I didn't have time to watch full matches. And partially due to time, Tetris was like the only game I was even playing. So after another layoff, I was determined to release a game that I was finally proud of. I'd create my own puzzle game. That game was Pajithko, an artsy puzzle game inspired by two Russian abstract artists, Alexei Pachitnov of Tetris and Mark Rothko. But while developing it, I decided to put together another prototype that was swimming in my brain. Thus, Joltzsi was born. While making this game, I wanted to keep the Tetris esports crowd in mind as well. So when I saw this video by A Game Scout, I decided to design a game where all stats were tracked for all time, including the first time someone ever does something cool like scoring the first ever Joltzsi on record. In that same video, I realized he also had a Patreon and was offering opportunities for sponsors. I hesitated for months. I honestly didn't want to feel like I was taking advantage of a community I admired, but wasn't fully a part of. But finally, I just made the move. And it's like I opened up a well for Tetris just in time, because my hope was to be in the video that would be, if I'm lucky, 1 million lifetime views. Instead, the BlueScuti video came out. And that view count kept going up and up and up.
13-year-old Willis Gibson made it
video
further
game
in the game.
Willis Gibson has broken Tetris.
It's a game that's been around since his parents were kids. 2 News Oklahoma Samson Tamajani talks with a Stillwater student about beating Tetris.
Oh my god!
While I don't know where this will lead, after decades of work and a wise decision, my game went from nothing to maybe something because I made a move just in time and because of luck that came from A Game Scout and BlueScuti. So this is my thank you to both of them. A Game Scout, who communicated with me throughout the entire process and even described my game better than I could, and to BlueScuti as well, who unintentionally and indirectly helped me by doing something remarkable. In return, I hope to do my part for the world by creating a ubiquitous, accessible puzzle game for all. So I appreciate any support anyone is willing to give me. It will help me greatly in achieving my goal to bring the greatest games ever to the world. Thank you.